Many golfers today are familiar with the term club fitting, but they may not really understand how a club fitting works or what that process is. Simply stated, a club fitting is a process by where we capture measured data to optimize your entire set so that you can get the most out of each club in your bag.
Okay, let's take a look at a couple numbers here.
Since no two golfers are the same, it's important to consult an expert fitter. They will walk you through a series of steps that identify what's unique about your swing and make sure all your equipment is optimized for your game.
And with the increased spin rates, we're going to increase your carry distance a little bit more, as you can see here.
Every good fitting will start with a discussion where you talk about your goals and expectations for the fitting.
I'd really like more distance, more consistency, a little bit of everything, really.
Okay.
The next step would be to capture some static measurements on your existing equipment, such as frequency, swing weight, or the length of the club. This will help us to establish a baseline so that we can see the improvements we're making as we recommend new equipment going forward. Next, you'll hit some shots. The data will be captured on a launch monitor to see how your existing equipment performs. Once that's done, now comes the fun part.
Nice one. Long and straight.
Hitting all the new equipment
How'd that
to get the
feel?
optimal launch, spin, and ball speed to get the very most out of your new equipment.
But because of the increased ball speed and the decreased spin, we did get about 14, 15 more yards.
Like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
At this point, your fitter may continue to fine-tune either the components of the head or even some additional shaft options to make sure you're getting the very most out of every single shot.
Increase your launch angles, maybe with a little bit more loft. And then we're going to go here. I'm going to raise your launch angle up, keep your spin rates nice and low, but we're going to keep the draw bias on there so it straightens out your ball flight.
From there, it's all up to you. So through the fitting process, you're likely to gain some yards, certainly some accuracy, but the only way you're really going to know with all of these options what's best for your game is to schedule a fitting and get the most out of every club in your bag.